Hey everyone, it's Clark here. It's Saturday, April 12th, and it's been a while since I made a video about anything trans related. I had decided that I was going to cut back on the frequency of my videos because I felt like they were getting redundant and that they weren't particularly helpful to anyone, so that would explain my absence. Being the incredibly intelligent person that I am, I forgot to mention that I was going to do that before I did it, so that's why I haven't been around. But today I am 4 months post-op, so I thought I would do a little recovery / testosterone update, because I'm 6 days short of 9 months on T. So I guess I'll start with the testosterone stuff. I think that I want to say rumor, but that's not the word I'm looking for. A lot of guys say that they have a flux of change after they have top surgery, and I've always thought that that made a ton of sense because you're removing estrogen-producing tissues from your body. And I've definitely experienced that. I've definitely had an increase in changes since I've had surgery. The main one is hair growth, which I'm not happy about, but there's not much I can do. I feel like I'm going to wait a year and a half and then decide if I want to have like laser hair removal. But pretty much everywhere that was not hairy before is hairy now, and all the places that did have hair before, it's darker and thicker. So that's fun. Thank God, knock on any wood, you have any wooden surface that I will not get hair on my upper back. Please, please, please. But pretty much everywhere else there's hair. Specifically on my stomach, I've noticed a lot of hair growth, and on my chest too a little bit. The upside of all of that is that facial hair, I have a big patch underneath my chin that I have to shave about every 5 days. If I were to go out more, it would be even more frequently than that. And my sideburns are growing pretty quickly too. I have to shave those about once a week, so once every 7 days. I'm not really getting any connecting in between, but I feel like guys, when they first start to grow facial hair, will get it mostly here, and I really don't like that look for myself personally. Like, I want the hair on my face, I don't want it like on my neck and my chin. So even if I get it there, I'm not gonna keep it, I'm gonna shave it off. But I'm hoping that this stuff will grow in soon because I'm having some peach fuzz that I can actually feel now, so hopefully that'll grow pretty quickly. But for now, let's just shave it all. So that's pretty much it for hair. Another change that I've noticed is some stuff happening down below. I'm not going to go into detail about that one, not just because certain people watching this don't really need to know, but also because I can't really quantify the change. I mean, it looks different, and I don't know how to describe what's different about it. It just is. So there's that. And then the last main change that I've noticed is body fat distribution. This, I feel like I could attribute it mostly to training, but I did notice a significant change after surgery, even before I started training again. So, I mean, it's obviously helped that I've been training since then, but it was definitely the testosterone that caused the body fat distribution change. It's mostly around my stomach that I've just noticed more definition, specifically my obliques. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for T changes. Surgery, recovery. So I'm almost 100% back to normal. I can do everything. I'm still really uncomfortable doing shoulder presses, but hopefully I'll be able to soon. Like, my arms want to go forward. I don't know if I can show you guys this. My arms want to go like this way instead of like straight up. Yeah. So hopefully that'll change soon. I've been doing a lot of range of motion and stretching exercises. But my chest looks pretty good, I think. So the scars are flat all the way along, except when you get to like that little section there. Specifically on my left side, there's like it's definitely not a keloid, but it's just a little bit more raised than everywhere else, so I've just been massaging that. I'm sorry if my chest looks a little disgusting. It's a combination of sweat because I just worked out and scar cream. But yeah, so that's the chest hair I was talking about. That's not cleavage. I guess it's a little bit of cleavage, but most of that's hair. So I'm really hoping that the scars will heal the way my previous scars healed from when I had a reduction, because those, while they did stretch quite a bit and weren't 100% flat, the pigmentation was almost identical to my true skin color, so they really didn't show that much. So I'm hoping that the same happens for this. But yeah, I'm pretty much back to training full throttle. I'm doing like a really intense strength program for the rest of the month, and then after that, Ting and I are gonna try a super intense mass gain program for a month. So that should be fun. But I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really strong, and every day that goes by, I feel like there's less and less of a pull when I move my arms or my chest. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that's new with me in terms of trans stuff. I have noticed lately that I feel like I still don't think I'm gonna pass when I go out. Like, I'm always shocked when people use correct pronouns. It like takes me a second to register that they're referring to me when they use male pronouns. And I don't know what that is, because I passed for a while even before surgery, and even before testosterone I passed a little bit. So I'm not sure where that came from, but I feel like every time I go into a new situation, I'm not just expecting to be misgendered, but I'm expecting to be like made fun of or embarrassed, or I don't know. It's a very strange thing, but obviously that hasn't happened. I don't think people look at me and think that I'm not a cis guy, which should be interesting in the summer when I start wearing like tighter fitting bathing suit type things, because I'm not really, maybe I'll make a separate video about that, whether I should be packing or not in a bathing suit. Yeah, I'll do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for updates regarding trans stuff. Life stuff, still looking for a job, still considering moving, still trying to plan my road trip, booked my tattoo for the end of May, which is really exciting. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend and enjoying the weather if it's nice where you are, although it's beautiful outside right now, but apparently Montreal's supposed to get like 30 centimeters of snow on Wednesday. So that's happening. Yeah, hope you guys are well, and I'll talk to you soon.